Hello, welcome back Little Yogis. Today we're going to tell a story about a mouse that goes to the country and a mouse that goes to the town. So we're going to be travelling, but we're going to be mice. So I'll hop on my mat once we've said hello and we'll get started. So let's put our hands together in front of our hearts, bow our heads, and we're going to say Namaste after 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Let's get started, Little Yogis. Okay, so our story starts with a mouse. So to come into mouse pose, we're going to sit on now and sit kneeling, and we're going to lie forward. We can either have our arms by our side or our arms out long in front with our head resting on the mat. And this mouse was very sleepy. But the sun was starting to rise, so out popped the sun. Let's all be the sun. So stand up, feet wide, arms out wide, and you can rock like the sun's starting to come up in the morning. So the mouse looked out over the peaceful, calm fields, and he could see a tower. It was a clock tower. Let's all be the tower. So we're going to move our feet in a little bit, heel toe them in, put our arms, stretch them up tall, and join them together like a clock tower. Tick tock, goes the clock. Tick tock, goes the clock. And the mouse was wondering, let's all be a mouse again. I wonder what it would be like to live there. Meanwhile, up in the tall tower, let's be the tower again. Feet a little bit in, a little bit apart. Join those hands up. Tick tock, tick tock. Up in that tower was another mouse, the town mouse. And he was looking at the view from his tower. He wondered, I wonder what it would be like to live out there. From the tower, he could see lots of tall trees. Let's all be a tree. So stand with our feet together. Put your foot on top of your other foot, or maybe against your leg, or maybe just above your knee. And grow, little trees. He could see all kinds of trees. Let's be another tree on the other side, so maybe just this way this time. And he could see lots of long, swishy, swashy grass. Can you be swishy, swashy grass? So stand together, arms upstretched, and sway side to side. And he thought to himself, I wonder what it would be like to live there. So the country mouse and the town mouse, so let's all be mouse, stretch those arms out long, rest your head down. Set off into the fields, into the long, swishy grass. Maybe let's come up to our knees this time and be long, swishy grass. And soon the country mouse met a cat. So let's all be cats. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees, flat back, and then we're going to curl our back and look up to the sky, lifting our chest. And then we arch our back and curl it back down. Hello, little mouse. Would you like to play with me? Oh, thought the little mouse. Can you do that? Can you sit back like a mouse? I don't think so. Bye, cat. Wait! But the country mouse got away. Meanwhile, town mouse was running through the grass too, and he met a puppy. So on our hands and knees, we're going to stretch our arms out long. Keep your bottom up. And the puppy was very excited to meet the mouse. Oh, Mr. Mouse, will you play with me? I really want someone to play with. But then the little puppy's mummy came along and took him home. So let's be the puppy dog's mummy. Ready? So we're going to come back up to our hands and knees, tuck our toes under and push our bottom up to the sky. Oh, time to go home, little one. Off we go. And off went the little puppy. Soon the mice met each other. Let's be the mouse again. So on our knees, stretch our arms long and lower our head to the floor. And have a little rest here. Met each other. Phew, that was a close one, they said. Hi, how are you? I'm Country Mouse. Hi, how are you? I'm Town Mouse. Oh, where do you live? And Country Mouse replied, I live in that barn over there. Let's all be the barn. So stand up, legs wide, bend your legs. The butterfly flew past. Put your hands in front of our hearts and put it up like a barn. And that big barn over there, that's where I live. What about you? Where do you live? Oh, I live, can you remember? In the clock tower. Can you do the clock tower? Bring your feet in a little bit and point your hands up to the sky. Oh, I always wanted to go there. Would you like to come to my barn? Oh yeah, let's go. So off they went, back through the long, swishy grass. So soon the mice arrived at the barn, so let's be the barn again. Step our feet wide, bend our knees, hands in front of your heart, and raise them up. And the mice climb through a little tunnel. Now if you're with your mummy or daddy, you could crawl through a tunnel like this, or maybe you could come into down dog if there's lots of you, and make a tunnel side by side that you could crawl through this way. And we crawl through our tunnel into the barn. And Country Mouse saw that his friend was hungry, his new friend. So he sat down, sit down with your legs long, and he got some things to eat for him. Oh, I'll get some of my best nuts. Let's grab them. Ready? So turn around, twist, and put them in your basket. And, oh, some yummy fruits. I really like those. And a little drop of water from a muddy puddle. Oh, and he put them all in a bowl for Town Mouse. So let's be a bowl. So come onto your tummy, curl up your feet, take a hold of your ankles, your hands, and push your feet into your hands. Oh. So Town Mouse and Country Mouse ate all of the fruit and all of the nuts. But Town Mouse was still hungry. Oh, I'm used to much bigger meals than that. I've never eaten food like that. But he didn't want to be rude, so he said thank you to the Country Mouse. And they lay down together to have a rest on the soft hay. So come on, sit on your bottom with your feet apart, let your feet fall to the side. Carefully sit down, lie down, look behind you. Rest your palms facing up. And soon Country Mouse was fast asleep. Town Mouse tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't get comfy. He just kept tossing and turning. He couldn't get to sleep at all. And suddenly he heard a noise. Moo! 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 What's that noise? And Town Mouse sat up and gave himself a cuddle. So sit up, cuddle your knees in, maybe pick your feet up. Oh, it's really scary. What should I do? I'll try and wake Country Mouse. So he gave Country Mouse a little shake. Oh, Country Mouse! Country Mouse! What's that scary noise? But Country Mouse just rolled over on his side. Oh, it's just the cows waiting to be milked. Cows? I've never seen them. Let's all be a cow and show Town Mouse on our hands and knees. Bend over. Bit like a pussycat. I'll try and go back to sleep then. Maybe you like to lie on your feet this time, with your arms together and rest your head on your arms like a pillow. We tried to go to sleep again. Oh, but he kept tossing and turning. Oh, nay! What was that noise? Hey! Oh, let's wake Country Mouse again. Oh, Country Mouse! Country Mouse! Oh, it's okay! That's a doggy! And the noise you heard before was just a horse. So let's step our feet out wide, bend our knees, and raise our arms up like a horse galloping. Oh, okay, I'll try and go to sleep again. Oh, so lie down on our back. But Town Mouse still couldn't get to sleep. He kept tossing and turning, and he heard another sound. Pluck, 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 pluck. Cassie, you're in the way. What's that sound, Cassie? Oh, it's a bit scary, that sound. Are you not scared, are you? You're happy. Oh, pluck, 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 pluck. So he tried to wake Country Mouse again. So come onto your knees. Shake him awake, Country Mouse. Oh, it's okay, said Country Mouse. It's just the chickens. So come up to your knees, wrap your arms around like you're giving yourself a hug, and the chickens all the way kept clucking all night. But poor Town Mouse finally managed to fall asleep. But soon the sun rose up again. So Town Mouse didn't get much of a sleep, so let's point our feet and our hands out like a star and rock, because up came the sunshine. So when both of the mice had woke up, Town Mouse, let's put Town Mouse together, crouch down with our arms stretched out, offered to take Country Mouse to his home. So they set off together through the long wavy grass. So let's stand up, feet together, arms stretched up high, and wave side to side through the swishy swashy grass. And on their way they chased some butterflies. So let's sit down with some butterflies in my garden today. Put our feet together, our legs out to the side, hold our ankles, and we can flutter our butterfly wings. Oh, I nearly caught that one, did you see? Said Country Mouse. Flutter, flutter. Off they went, chasing those butterflies through the long swishy grass. And soon they arrived at the edge of the field, just outside the town. The Town Mouse led the way, past all of the long cars. So all of the long line of cars. So let's come up to our knees. We're going to hold our big steering wheel and steer to the one side and steer to the other. And the cars were making strange sounds. They were going beep, 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 honk, 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 beep, 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 honk, honk, honk. And Country Mouse had never seen anything like them. And there were people walking about everywhere. So let's walk up and down our mat. Oh, and Country Mouse was getting very scared. He'd never been in such a busy place that was so noisy, so he stopped to give himself a cuddle. So bring your knees in, hug them with both your arms, and maybe lift your feet up and tuck your head in. Oh, so scary. Nearly there, shouted Town Mouse over the din, and they soon arrived at the clock tower. So let's see, can you remember how to be the tower? Step our feet out, stretch our arms up and put them together. Tick tock, tick tock went the clock, and the doors to the tower were open, so the two mice scuttled right in. They soon came to a big table. So let's come down onto our hands and knees, with our back flat and our heads just level, same. So they climbed up. And you climb up, up, up the tall table, as they could smell. Oh, that smells amazing. I'm so hungry. It was the most delicious food they'd ever seen. So they bent down and they picked them up. Some cake, some roast beef, some sandwiches, some crisps. What would you like to eat? You have a thing and pick it up and eat it all up. Some yummy fruit. And soon the two mice were super full. They lay down on their backs to rest. So we're going to come, keep your knees bent up, lie down on our back, and we're going to pick up our feet, hold the bottom of our feet, and try and put our knees by our elbows into our armpits, and maybe rock. Oh, because we're so full. Suddenly, the Country Mouse heard the loudest sound it had ever heard. Dong! Dong! Oh, he was so frightened. He got up and he scuttled away. Straight through the doors of the tower, quickly the tower, through the swishy swishy grass, all the way back to his farm. And Town Mouse lay down, watching Country Mouse go. Oh, I wish I'd had a chance to tell him that was just the clock telling the time. It's not dangerous. Never mind, I'll go and see him another day. I'm too full to chase after him now. So he lay down for a rest to sleep. So you can choose, you can lie down on your back with your hands and your feet resting out to the side, your hands facing the sky, or on your side. Maybe you'd like to curl yourself up in your mat like a little burrito. So you get yourself comfortable and close your eyes and we'll have a little relaxing time. So the mouse were both at their own homes and they lay down and snuggled to have a little rest in their own comfy beds. They closed their eyes and let themselves listen to the sounds that they knew. The country mouse heard the breeze and the beetles and the crickets in the grass and all the other farm animals, and town mouse heard the traffic and the people getting ready for bed. These were the sounds they knew, and they were happy living where they were. They enjoyed their adventure, meeting their new friends, and they were looking forward to visiting them again. But they were happy in their own home, in their own space, with their own things, and all the things they were used to. And they were grateful for their special home, their own special place in the world. Now when you're ready, just roll onto your side, give yourself maybe a little cuddle, sit up tall, keep your eyes closed, come to a comfy seated position, rub your hands in front of you, and then put them in front of your eyes and just peek, peek, peek through your fingers to let the light back in without hurting your eyes. Well done, little yogis. Well done, little yogis. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's nice to go to different places and maybe try something new. Going somewhere new can be quite an adventure. Cassie, it's just the people next door. So maybe you might be visiting somewhere new soon, or maybe not. Maybe you're just staying at home like I am. But whatever you choose to do, I hope you have lots of fun. Now maybe you might like to play a game where you could get some pom-poms and pretend they're the berries and nuts that the mice like to eat, and you can pick them up with your toes and see if you can put them in a bowl. Or maybe there's some other little mice activities that I'll be putting on my Instagram page so mummies and daddies can find that. And I'll just say thank you for joining me, little yogis. Let's put our hands in front of our hearts. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, mummies and daddies. I hope you check out our channel and our YouTube, our Instagram and our Facebook. And I'll see you next time. And Cassie's come to say bye bye. Bye, little yogis.